Ecclesiastes chapter 2. The vanity of pleasure. I said in my heart, "Come now, I will test you with mirth. Therefore enjoy pleasure." But surely this was also vanity. I said of laughter madness, and of mirth what does it accomplish? I searched in my heart how to gratify my flesh with wine, while guiding my heart with wisdom, how to lay hold on folly, till I might see that there was good for the sons of men to do under the heaven all the days of their lives. I made my works great. I built myself houses and planted myself vineyards. I made myself gardens and orchards, and I planted all kinds of fruit trees within them. I made myself water pools from which to water the growing trees of the grove. I acquired male and female servants, and had servants born in my house. Yea, I had greater possessions of herds and flocks than all who were in Jerusalem before me. I also gathered for myself silver and gold and the special treasures of kings and of provinces. I acquired male and female singers, the delights of the sons of men, and the musical instruments of all kinds. So I became great and excelled more than all who were before me in Jerusalem. Also my wisdom remained with me. Whatever my eyes desired, I did not keep from them. I did not withhold my heart from any pleasure, for my heart rejoiced in all my labor, and this was my reward from all my labor. Then I looked on all the works that my hands had done, and on the labor which I had toiled, and indeed all was vanity and grasping for the wind. There was no profit under the sun. Then I turned myself to consider wisdom in the madness and folly. For what can a man do who succeeds the king? Only what he has already done. Then I saw that wisdom excels folly. As light excels darkness, the wise man's eyes are in his head, but the fool walks in darkness. Yet I myself perceive that the same event happens to them all. So I said in my heart, as it happens to the fool, it also happens to me. And why was I then more wise? Then I said in my heart, this is also vanity. For there is no more remembrance of the wise than of the fool forever, since all that now will be forgotten in the days to come. And how does a wise man die? As the fool. Therefore I hated life, because the work that was done under the sun was distressing for me, for all is vanity and grasping for the wind. Then I hated all my labor in which I had toiled under the sun, because I must leave it to man who will come after me. And who knows whether he will be wise or a fool? Yet he will rule all over my labor, in which I toiled in, and in which I have somehow shown myself wise under the sun. This is also vanity. Therefore I turn my heart and despair of all the labor in which I had toiled under the sun. For there is a man whose labor is wisdom, knowledge, and skill, yet he must leave his heritage to man who has not labored for it. This is also vanity and a great evil. For what has man for all his labor and for the striving of his heart, which he has toiled under the sun? For all the days are sorrowful, and his work is burdensome. Even in the night his heart takes no rest. Nothing is better for a man than that he should eat and drink, and that his soul should enjoy the good in his labor. This also I saw was from the hand of God. For who can eat, or who can have enjoyment more than I? For God gives wisdom and knowledge and joy to a man who is good in his sight. But to the sinner he gives the work of gathering and collecting, that he may give to him who is good before God. This also is vanity and grasping for the wind. Okay, and for chapter 2, if you want to find what what scriptures, it would be Luke, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes again, Ecclesiastes, First Kings, Deuteronomy, Ecclesiastes, also, ECCL stands for Ecclesiastes, Proverbs, PS is Psalms, Ecclesiastes, Job, Job, Proverbs, James, and Job. So we can look up all of those to see what goes around. They didn't have a word wealth for this chapter. I'm sorry, guys. I just had shots in my eyes today, so it's a little harder for me to read today. I'll just point to this so that you can see, and you can pause it to read. And then here we go, we'll do this. So that way, if you want to go back or you want to look it up, what it's saying. And here we go. Have a good evening. God bless you guys.